Alright, hello, this is Marie Diaries, and I'm here to do a video, alright, a reading, alright, but before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately, permanently goes back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. People, places, and things. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. So I wanted to do this reading, but I had two different readings that I wanted to do, but I'm going to do this one because I feel like it's it's stronger, alright? I definitely did this reading before, but it needs to get done again, alright? Because something new may come out. Maybe it might come out the same energy probably, but maybe not. I'm not really sure what I titled the last video, but because there needs to be justice served, and I was getting like, who's gonna pay? Someone needs to be paid. Who's gonna pay it? And justice needs to be served, because I feel like it has not been served yet. All right, justice has not been served yet. Before I got on here, I seen 11:22 on the alarm clock, 11:23, and I also seen 11:27 p.m. on the alarm clock. I'm recording this Wednesday, December the 10th, 2025. All right, with us being going into the end of the year. All right, yeah, it's because it's like this person, Star in Aquarius, Emperor, whoever this energy is, wherever they are, this could be near or far. I feel like they definitely had some type of wish. They had some type of major wish, all right? With the star on this deck, it's like, it has the biggest star in the middle, and then it has all these other stars. It has, the biggest star is the biggest, I feel like, star or wish that this person had, all right? Something about somebody being in their ear, all right, or something like that. And that's not even really the title of the reading. Yeah, look, the Ten of Cups wants to come out. Maybe this was this person's family or some type of group family dynamic or something, organization, something that they're connected to, all right? And they had something, they was in their ear telling them something to do this, or this could be, that could be just part of the of what it was. Because I do see some cards in my basket, but I'm getting like, because today I got confirmation that, which has been being done repeatedly over, whenever somebody feel like they want to, whenever it's, I feel like it's, I don't know if it's necessarily needed, but it's like whenever somebody, whoever it is, or whatever I want to say the entity or the energy wants to like present itself, I'm gonna say, yeah, because somebody definitely with doing this, and then however this is being allowed, Five of Wands going in face towards the Seven of Pentacles. It's like somebody definitely wanted to cause, they was invested in wanting to cause chaos, drama, conflict, competition. I'm getting even endings. All right, yeah, this was something with this, how this is going, this is something that they were waiting on. All right, they were waiting on this. Three of Wands to the Four of Swords, waiting on this drama, this chaos, this conflict, competition, chaotic energy to, I feel like, lay this individual person to rest. Yeah, Nine of Wands to the Ace of Wands, which gives you the Ten of Wands, all right, by heavily burdening this person, all right? Because what I'm getting is like, when the entity decides to present itself, like I said, it's basically that person, male or female, them telling on themselves. I feel like, but there's gonna be a lot of regret about this, about relationships, how people were working together, how people was doing stuff. Yeah, again, whether this is near or far with the Two of Wands, Five of Cups to the Two of Wands, whenever the entity decides to present itself, it's basically them telling on themselves. All right, I don't know if it's like they're trying to give a hint without giving a hint or something like that. It's like people do, yeah, about what this person is doing, this emperor figure is doing, male or female. Emperor, King of Pentacles to the Six of Wands, to have some type of victory, all right, celebration, all right, and it's definitely collaborating with these people. The Three of Cups, definitely collaborating with these people to have some type of unexpected change, drastic change, an ending, all right, in regards to what this is that I'm getting to, all right. You got Emperor, King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Lovers in Gemini, Three of Cups to the Tower in Aquarius, all right. So it's like, what I'm trying to say is like, when these entities present themselves, they're telling on themselves. They're saying stuff to let a person know that to definitely do this. I feel like this because the Ten of Wands is coming up again, but to make this person feel like, you know, they don't, it's no way which, it's like nowhere to, like, don't know which way to go, obstacles, delays, blockages. But what the entity is doing is telling on themselves to hint at the fact that basically, I feel like playing on this person's, their emotions, their mind, their mental, all right. I feel like these entities, I don't know if it's like they know that they're doing this or they just doing it because it's not happening to them. All right, that's what I'm getting. Like, they're doing it because it's not happening to them, or they may be doing it because they're trying to hint at the fact that it's going on, but they don't want to be, they don't want to necessarily be, I want to say, connected, or they don't want to be found out. All right, so they could be saying that something is going on, a particular thing is going on, but they're bringing light to it, but they don't want to necessarily, I want to say, attach themselves. All right, so say if it was something going on, definitely at more than one place. All right, I feel like, because not only could this be being done, I want to say out in the public, all right, I feel like this is something that could be going on behind closed doors. So like if somebody, and then at this point right now, it's like, you know, this person may be something about limited, all right, and then but I can't even get the words out. Somebody don't want me to get out, but it's like, it's something about limited, but this person is still going on. So it's like, how is this, you know, how is it that I don't feel like this is only just a spiritual thing. Like, maybe this is a form of astral traveling or something like that, but I feel like it's way deeper than that. Like, I feel like it's way deeper than that, because I know we are in this time of everything being presented and is, you know, spiritually with this new world, but I feel like with this, how these entities, male or female, are hinting at the fact or saying certain things. I feel like it's not just a spiritual thing. It's not just astral traveling. All right, because I feel like, I'm not gonna use the tarot yet, but I feel like this is being made to feel like a person is an easy target. All right, I'm seeing that at the top of the basket. I also see sticking out, it says something could be coming in or might be changing the next 48 hours. Yeah, because it's like I feel like it is that this person, if this is a male or female experiencing this particular person that is experiencing this, they have been being used to feel like, or made, is being viewed that they are the easy target to do this to. All right, like there's some type of test dummy or something that this could be done to. All right, you got easy targets to easy target. Something could be coming in or might be changing the next 48 hours. I also do see something about an IP address. Behind that, I see what right is right and wrong is wrong. Because again, yeah, somebody who's gonna pay for this. Somebody needs to be paid. All right. Yeah, something about trust the process. I also do see something about money laundering, and I see manipulation. I also see something about distractions or distraction. I see something about a little bit too late. Yeah, because I feel like in order for something to be not seen or something like that, I feel like it's a little bit too late. All right, what else is this energy? Justice needs to be served. Who's gonna pay? Because something do need to be paid. Something about capital murder. All right, but that could be a whole nother reading. I see blindsided. All right, I see something about repeatedly being repeatedly being brainwashed. Repeatedly being brainwashed. All right. What else? Because it's like, again, like I said, this is something that's going on. Yeah, I see at another one's disposal, at another, well, excuse me, another at one's disposal. Whoever these people that are being repeatedly brainwashed, all right, to do a certain thing. Again, something about an IP address could be significant. I see they want you on their team. What else in regards to this? Justice needs to be served. Who's gonna pay? All right, I see New York City. All right, so something about New York City could be significant. I see needs to seek validation. Maybe they could have been trying to do this in order to make a person feel, male or female, 1141 on the alarm clock, made to feel like this person needs to seek validation, or something about that could be significant. What else? In regards to what I'm speaking of, I see the letter T. All right, I see something about she did it. I see straightforward. So I see straightforward and I see she did it. All right, I see predators. I actually thought that was going to say present, but I see predator or predators. Something could be changing in the next, something could be coming in or might be changing in the next 48 hours. Again, because like whatever this is that the entity is like presenting itself to say, basically that is what it is, presenting itself to say. It's like, how is it that, like, how, if this person, if this is something about something being limited, how is this being how is this being done, I want to say, I guess, or maybe even allowed. I see pressure from society. I see gang members, gang member or members and affiliated. So it could be gang members or gang. I feel like it's definitely more than one gang member or something. They're repeatedly being brainwashed or something like that. I see taking screenshots. Like, these people could be at a person's disposal to do that. Like, again, they're sending, giving this person information about what's going on. Like, I don't know how to explain it right now, but yeah, that definitely could be something that is part of this. Like this person is getting screenshots from these people in regards to this. Because again, it's like people saying certain things, and like, why are they saying certain things if this is not like, if it's not like that? Something about a stranger. I see a truth is about to be revealed. Because someone is being made to be the easy target. Something about New York City could be significant. Again, I also see stranger, and I see the letter H. So there could be something about a stranger that's a predator. Or these could be more than one stranger that is a predator. Something about a high-speed chase, I see. Yeah, bad karma. I feel like there's definitely going to be bad karma for this, or definitely bad karma for this, because again, justice has not been served yet, and who's going to pay? Like, somebody has to pay. All right, I see boundaries. Yeah, there's something about boundaries not being crossed with it being right under bad karma. Boundaries, gang members or affiliate who could be repeatedly being brainwashed to do something. I see resentment. So something about resentment could be significant. Oh wow, look what just fell out the basket. It's experimentation done on. Wow. At another one's disposal, taking a screenshot or multiple screenshots, and then you have an experimentation done on. With it being in the same row with a truth is about to be revealed, stranger, bad karma, boundaries, and experiment done on. So what is this experiment that's being done? What is this experiment? Look, astral travel or astral projection just came to the top of the basket. I haven't seen this card in a long, since I made it, which was like one of the first cards I made, or around that time when I was at the other apartment. You got quick to criticize any and everything. I see something about wear wigs. I see the high priestess in reverse. Impatient, self-centered, incomplete, knowledge, keeping secrets, hidden agendas, gossip, bad advice, misrepresentation, with the high priestess coming out in the reverse. Because there's about to be some type of truth revealed about this energy, about this hidden agenda, gossip about this hidden agenda of something going on, or this high priestess, or them wanting this high priestess to be in this energy. Because this could definitely be about a high priestess. You got easy target, New York City, a truth about to be revealed, and then you have the high priestess in reverse. I see money, power, fame is a lethal addiction. I also see my income will double this month. Yeah, I feel like somebody has to pay. So it might be that if these entities are telling on themselves and they're saying particular things, that I'm feeling like these people should not even be, they shouldn't even be knowing. Because it's kind of giving like the energy like, dang, is these people knowing when you take a shower? Are they knowing when you take a SHIT? Are they knowing when you like on your period? It's just like how people are saying certain things. How is it that, you got the devil in reverse. Not wanting to see your own role in negative circumstance, realizing giving your power away, breaking the chains, feeling helpless, release lust and weakness. I feel like this is something that with the devil in reverse, under the high priestess in reverse, this is something that with this going on and how this is being, like they wanting this person, how is that? How is these people, these entities, how these entities are, they're presenting themselves to say things, whether they are trying to hit at something, or because they're saying it but they don't want to really be attached, but they're saying it because I feel like they can't help themselves. They have to say it, like it has to get spit out. Like maybe they could even be being paid money. You got $1,000, but yeah, how is it that like these people are saying these things? You know, this, I'm getting like it's not a coincidence that this is going on. And again, I should have kept it. I should have kept the astral projection card or astral travel. So something about astral projection. I don't know why I'm saying that, but maybe that could be also significant. It says I want you to lower your standards. So somebody, by making this person an easy target and this going on, it's like somebody or these people that they're coming across could definitely be strangers, predators. They want this person, if these entities are telling, like, presenting themselves to say certain things. I'm not gonna say all of them, because I feel like it's definitely a mixture between male and female. All right, and they definitely could be being paid money with this $1,000. All right, with that coming out next to boundaries, gang member or affiliates. What it said, gang member or members and or affiliated. Because I definitely feel like money, power, fame is a lethal addiction. It definitely is that. All right, yeah, it's like a lot of these people, they could have joined some type of covenant. All right, with it falling all the way over there. All right, I'm gonna have to get it in a minute, but a lot of these people could have joined some type of covenant, or this is what they want this person to do. Like, if they making them an easy target, they're trying to blindside them. They're something again with the pressure from society. What we now seeing sex orgies. Behind that, you got fan groupie. I see the 6th house. Health, wellness, work, service, duty, healing, pets, daily routines. I see potential dating. I see freedom in the reverse. I see hard working in the reverse. Behind that, you also got they was sent from the past. Or excuse me, they was sent from someone in the past. That was coming out in the reverse. I see hard working in the reverse. I also see paying for something to be carried out. All right, that's showing up in the upright. All right, I see the psychic card. All right, behind psychic, it is what? So you got psychic, I see past, present, future, and something about that. Something about some type of cover up. But I'm going to put those back, and let me grab this card that fell. Well, what was the one I'm going to keep? Let me see. I'm going to keep this one. The 6th house. It says health, wellness, work, service, duty, healing, pets, and daily routines. So that's coming out in this in the column, in the row with 6th house, experimentation done on, taking screenshots or multiple screenshots. Another one, or excuse me, another at one's disposal. All right, hold on. All right, so I'm going to keep the 6th house right there. I was getting with the camera pause. The TH, I'm getting too hot. Something about too hot, or something about the house or the hit. I'm getting with those 2 letters. All right. So I'm going to put join the covenant. I'm going to put that next to the high priestess in reverse. Where a truth is about to be revealed. New York City. And easy target. So somebody definitely wanted, if these entities are they're saying stuff, whether they are trying to, well, it's like they can't help that they saying. I feel like it's definitely like, it's like they can't help that they're saying this, but also either they want to try to, like, I guess they're trying to help, but then still on the other side, I feel like they're doing it because, first of all, it's not happening to them. Second, they could be being paid money. Third, it's like they want to say it even if they trying to help or not, but it's like they don't want to be attached, because if they're found out that they are maybe trying to help or get close in a certain way or something like that, they may be targeted or in some type of way, or I don't know, maybe involved in something like, where something could end up like happening to them or something like that. I don't know. But let's see what else come out. Yeah, because it's like this person, they're making changes to better themselves, and this could, maybe it's something about that, because this could be going on because of that. This person, they're not deciding to, but at the same time, this is a form of dehumanizing this person, or these strangers are being paid to do this. They're being paid to dehumanize this person. All right, with it being in the same road with the devil in reverse, stranger, predator, or predators. Something could be coming in or might be changing within the next 48 hours. All right, something about the past president. That coming out too. I want you to lower your standards, bad karma, pressures from society, blindsided. I also see intended target. I see the 10th house. All right, what's behind intended target? Attended target. Something about the fertility center. Something about a fertility center. All right, I'm gonna put that back, but I see the 10th house. 10th house talks about career, ambition, social status, reputation, power, social causes, fame, and dominant parent. With that being next to the 6th house, which talks about health, wellness, work, service, duty, healing, pets, and daily routines, experimentation done on, taking a screenshot or multiple screenshots, another one, or excuse me, I keep saying another one, another at one's disposal. So these people are at another person's disposal, like at their, like it's giving me their beck and call, like whatever this person or people want them to do, they're gonna do it, because definitely there could be something about money being involved with again intended target, $1,000, boundaries, gang members or affiliated, and repeatedly being brainwashed. All right, I feel like these gang members, they could be having other titles, like they could be people that are presenting themselves to look like, they could be presenting themselves to be people of, working people. Maybe they could really be criminal, like really have criminal past or current stuff going on. But these people are, it's all different kind of people that are in this energy, these entities of presenting themselves to say certain things. But how is that? Like, why? Like, if it ain't what it is, if it's not a coincidence, then why are they doing it? Why is it happening? Because it's not a coincidence. It's not something that is a figment of the fact of the imagination. I see fixated. All right, fixated is coming out next to join the covenant. High priestess in reverse. A truth is about to be revealed. New York City and easy target. Yeah, fixated. I feel like these people is fixated. All right, but it's a reason behind that. Yeah, I just seen again. Right is right and wrong is wrong. All right is right and wrong is wrong. Next to dehumanize, devil in reverse, stranger, predator or predators. Something could be coming in or might be changing within the next 48 hours. Something about that could be significant, but I don't know what that's about. Okay, it's like, so maybe if one of these people, I'm feeling like if one of these people, and then this is coming up again, if one of these people was, I'm getting something about stepping out of line. So if they was to step out of line, like, again, like I said, if they're, presenting themselves as a person, but that whatever this entity that's making them feel the need to tell on themselves in a way where they're telling on themselves that they're saying these particular things, that how, you know, like, how is that? And I feel like if they go too far, somehow they could get to where something with fake drugs. I don't know. So however that would end up coming about. But we got money, power, fame is a lethal addiction. Next to past president, I want you to lower your standards. Bad karma, pressure from society, and blindsided. I see something about 1940. Yeah, I see something could resonate. Something could resonate. Intended target, $1,000. Boundaries, gang members, affiliated, repeatedly being brainwashed. I see opposite attract. I see mystic. I see it's backfiring immediately because of the intent behind it. All right, I'm going to put that out next to the 10th house. So mystic and psychic is coming up. All right, so both of them is showing up. What else for this energy? Something streamed on the dark web. So something, I don't know. I'm going to put that next to fixated. Streamed on the dark web. Fixated. Join the covenant. The high priest is in reverse. A truth is about to be revealed. New York City, an easy target. But you literally have two cards saying something about a target. So you got one card say easy target, and then you have the other one that says intended target. And this could definitely have to do with something being streamed on the dark web. So whatever this is that's being fixed, is a fixation with it that's being streamed on the dark web. With the Fool coming out in the reverse that I see. Something about a viral story. So the Fool in reverse, a viral story. I see messed over with since out of the womb. All right, so I'm going to keep all three of these. The Fool in reverse. Foolishness, poor evaluations, carelessness, ignorance, assuming you already have the answer, gullibility, lacking experience, rash or impulsive choices. All right, with it being next to right is right, wrong is wrong. Dehumanize, the devil in reverse, stranger, predator or predator. Something could be coming in or changing within the next 48 hours. All right, next I saw was viral video or story. Next to money, power, fame is a lethal injection. Okay, a lethal addiction. Past president, I want you to lower your standards. Bad karma, pressure from society, blindsided. Next that I'm gonna keep, I said was messed over with since out of the womb. All right, that's coming out to next to something could resonate. Intended target, $1,000. Boundaries, gang members affiliated and repeatedly being brainwashed. Yeah, I see real. So something about this is definitely real. All right, if you go down, you got streamed on the dark web, the Fool in reverse, viral video story, mess with over since out of the womb, and then you got real. So this is real. This is something real that's like really happening. Like this ain't nothing fake about it. Yeah, because it's like these people, if they're repeatedly being brainwashed with them already being a part of gangs or whatever they're connected to or whatever covenant or whatever, they're doing this so that they can get some type of level up. It says, I'm willing to do whatever is needed to do in another to get where I'm trying to go, and that's up. And you got all the little money signs excuse me, around the arrow going up. So that definitely could have something to do with something being connected to it being streamed on the dark web. All right, with me seeing robbery And I also see snake. All right. The spiritual meaning for snake, it is knowledge, service to self, the shadow, all that is unseen, butterfly, immorality, immortality, excuse me, rebirth, metamorphosis, the secrets of alchemy. All right. What else for this energy? Justice needs to be served. Someone has to pay. All right. I see the state of Alabama. I see so holy than thou. What else for this energy out here? Something about winter in January. So we're going to take the season of winter. I see the month of January. So winter is coming out next to the Fool in reverse, right is right, wrong is wrong, dehumanized, the devil in reverse, stranger, predator or predators. Something could be coming in or changing within the next 48 hours. And I also am going to keep the month of January. With that being next to viral video or story, money, power, and fame is a lethal addiction. Past president, I want you to lower your standards. Bad karma, pressures from society, and blindsided. Wow. What else for this energy? Someone has to pay. Justice needs to be served. All right. I see 2025 coming to the top of the basket. All right. Mess with since out of the womb. Something could resonate. Intended target, $1,000. Boundaries. Gang members are affiliated and repeatedly being brainwashed. All right. I'm just moving my leg because oh, that must be a confirmation with that. All right. So what else for this energy out here on the table? I seen freedom again. I see spider. I saw something else. Now I see karma. So there is definitely going to be some type of real karma. You got karma and real in the same row where it's backfiring immediately because of the intent behind it. You got the 10th house, 6th house, experimentation done on, taking a screenshot or multiple screenshots. Another at one's disposal. Again, I feel like this is coming from these people that are connected to whatever they're connected to. It could be these gangs. It could be a covenant, or somebody already in a covenant and they wanted this person to join a covenant. That's why they're making this person an easy target. All right? Because if there's some type of mystic or psychic, they want this person to join some type of group. Yeah, look, it says you're going to be mine. So somebody was expecting this person to be theirs or something like that. I also see life path. All right, they could be knowing that this person is going on their life path, and somebody I'm feeling like somebody don't like this. All right, so they could be, that's why they're trying to make this person an easy target. They're not trying to, and they could be saying that this person is so holier than thou or whatever like that, but whatever. Yeah, so because of this person going on their life path, I feel like they're being judged, and yeah, they're definitely being targeted, being dehumanized. They're being dehumanized, all right? Something about the winter could be significant. You got 2025 for the year out here only right now. We got mother effers ain't real when it really counts. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, because it's like, even though these people with these entities that are making them tell on themselves to say certain things, like, you know, like how I said, how is that? Like, how is it that this person is able to just say this if it's like they're not being a part of something to do something, or, you know, and then they're doing it because they're being paid. Like I said, they could be being paid $1,000. All right, $1,000 a pop, or I don't know. I see situation covering up another situation. All right, behind that was the positive sign, and then you got a future person. So there could be a situation covering up another situation, plus something about a future person. So I don't know. I see something about circling home to keep tabs on you. So not only is this person an easy target, but they could also be having people circle their home. Or these people that have these intimacy attachments, they could be circling their home. All right, a situation covering up another situation. I'm putting next to winter, the fool in reverse, right is right, wrong is wrong, dehumanize, the devil in reverse, stranger, predator or predators, and something could be coming in or changing within the next 48 hours. All right, I see something about cigarettes. That's coming out next to January, viral video story, money, fame, power, or money, power, fame is a lethal addiction. Excuse me. Past president, I want you to lower your standards, bad karma, pressure from society, and blindsided. Yeah, I see something about camaraderie. That is a mutual trust and friendship among people who spend a lot of time together. Roommate, companion, or a group sleeping in one room. So you got that. I see likes to play a lot of games. I see something about shock therapy. You also have hater, wand sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see something about the front yard. All right, what else? In regards to this energy out here on the table, I see something about a venue. Something about a venue. With it coming out next to 2025. Messed over with since out of the womb. Something could resonate. Intended target, $1,000. Boundaries, gang members, affiliated, and repeatedly being brainwashed. You also have, that was behind venue, it says, or it's the song Pleasure Principle by Janet Jackson. Something about February 4th, 1986 could resonate. Either the year or the month or the day. So something about the 4th day of whatever month, or maybe even this month, which we are in December. I see confused, win in 3 days. I also see near behind confused. I see the number 7. I see gibbous moon. It says clarity, carefully, perseverance, ask how, perfection, design, progressive, devotion, swell, reach, renew, and change. All right. Somebody could be confused that they're not going to get some type of karma or something for this. All right. It's because of the intent behind it. It says it's backfiring immediately because of the intent behind it. The 10th house, 6th house, experimentation done on, taking screenshots and screenshots. At another one's disposal. Yeah, somebody could be confused about that. You got mother uppers ain't real when it really counts. Situation could be covering up another situation. Cigarettes, venue, and confused. I would want to know how somebody is confused that this going on is, or what these 12:12 on an alarm clock. I'm gonna keep near or close. So there's people near or close to this person that something about streamed on the dark web. I'm gonna keep win also. Yeah. So it's people that's near this person, because again, that card that came up, it said circling around the home. So yeah, they're definitely something about the state of New Hampshire. I see something about a hitman. I see could be going crazy. I see false marriage unknowingly. I see something about a side chick or side ninja, but I really don't like that word or that title. But something about that could be significant. I see discernment at this discernment time, or at this time discernment. I feel like this person or these people, but I feel like they're not able to have discernment at this time because, or something about the month of January, they're going to be trying to have discernment because a truth is about to be revealed, or either this could be happening now or something about January could be significant. I see I forgot how you say that, but it says worship of an idol. All right, it says worship of idols as though it were a deity, where worship of something or someone other than the Abrahamic God. All right, so something about that could be significant. What else in regards to this energy? Justice needs to be served. Someone has to pay. All right, in regards to this energy that is on the table, what else that needs to be seen or shown for this energy out here in regards to the reading? I see again, you are being tested. That card keeps coming up lately. Okay, we got astral traveling again, so I literally got that on 2 different cards. Astral traveling venue 2025. Messed over with since out of the womb. Something could resonate. Intended target. $1,000. Boundaries. Gang members affiliated. Repeatedly being brainwashed. But again, I feel like this is way more than just astral traveling. I mean, it is because streamed on the dark web came out here. So I feel like that's definitely confirmation. Along with the card that says taking screenshots. I definitely feel like it's more than just astral traveling. I see give off good energy to both sex. All right, so that's the energy of male and female. All right, that have these entity attachments that are, they're saying, like, they're telling on themselves to say something. Yeah, look, coming to the top of the deck, you got talk to me. All right. These people that's connected to these group. They want this person that's the easy target or intended target to be dehumanized. Could more than likely be being streamed on the dark web. They want that person to talk to them. Yeah, but it's like something about them needing to go find a safe. Because some of them be going they be doing a lot. Like more than just too much. We got need to go find something safe to do. I see small chest. All right, so this could be in regards to somebody that has small chest or something like that. Something about the ages of 17 to 21 is coming up to the top of the basket. But let's see. What else for this energy out here? Justice needs to be served. Someone has to pay. All right, something about a fraudulent marriage. All right, so this is coming up a lot. We got the plus sign again. All right, I see Blue Jay. All right, Blue Jay, it talks about faithfulness, solidarity, courage, protection, intelligence, communication, curiosity, noise, mimicry, mischief, changeability, confidence, clarity, vibrance, expressing oneself, spiritual growth. Okay. But what else? Because I feel like it's more than just what we're getting to. I see something about, what is this? Yeah, crime of passion. Oh, wow. What else in regards to this energy? Justice needs to be served. I seen Japan. Justice needs to be served. Vampire energy. Justice needs to be served. Someone has to pay. I see the letter T. We already got a T. I see an A behind it. We got an E behind it. All right. I see 8. Like somebody ate something. We got 2 T's. What is with these T's? I see that. I see the. I see 8. I see eat. I see hate. HATE. Yeah, I see hate. So there's a lot of hate. Okay, now we got monitoring spirit. I also see something about a hidden camera or cameras. All right. We're going to put monitoring spirit next to win. Situation covering up another situation. Winter, the fool in reverse. Right is right, right is right, wrong is wrong. Dehumanize, the devil in reverse. Stranger, predator. Something could be changing, or something could be coming in or changing. Something could be coming in or might be changing within the next 48 hours. Whenever this video gets uploaded. All right, and then again, you got hidden cameras. All right, so it has an S on the end of camera, so there's something about multiple cameras. All right, with that coming out next to discernment, someone trying to have discernment at this time, because something about cigarettes. All right, I see January, viral video, story, money, fame. Money, power, fame is a lethal addiction. Past president, I want you to lower your standards. Bad karma, pressure from society, and blindsided. I definitely feel like the hidden cameras is confirmation of streamed on the dark web. Something about the left hand, because I know I'm not left-handed. All right, I see something about income. Something about gaining income. All right, we're going to put that next to astral traveling. Venue 2025, messed over with since out of the womb. Something could resonate. Intended target $1,000. Boundaries, gang members affiliated and repeatedly being brainwashed. Yeah, it says need to get all the facts from both sides truthfully. All right, so we're going to put that out next to Blue Jay. Confused, karma, real. It's backfiring immediately because of the intent behind it. Excuse me. 10th house, 6th house, experimentation done on. Taking screenshots or multiple screenshots. Another at one's disposal. We got the suburb of that. Anything else for this energy? I see error. So something could definitely be some type of error. Or, yeah, it's the error about whatever this is. Or something about an error could be significant. Yeah, I see the magician in reverse. Cunning work. Cunning, which is CONNING. Failure, deception, mistakes, manipulation, unused potential, unfocused, unfocused or blocked. Something broke beyond repair. Yeah, I definitely feel like something is definitely like it's beyond like fixing, or I mean it's need to be fixed because, well, it's beyond repair. Like it says, beyond repair, because at the end of the day, justice needs to be served and someone still has to be paid, or this could be multiple people that still have to be paid in some type of way, shape, or form, some way, somehow. They still need to be paid because these people that are part of these gangs or whatever they're connected to, they're being repeatedly brainwashed, or maybe even whatever, MK Ultra, whatever the hell, I don't know. Yeah, you got it again coming up. A little bit too late. It's a little bit too late to like I want to say reverse it, or like a Uno reverse. Like this ain't no Uno reverse. I see the letter M. So I see mate, like MATE. Mat, MAT. I see math, MATH. Behind M, or I think I seen this first. I got copy infringement right there. What else in regards to this energy? Justice needs to be served. I see future potential. I see no. I see reconcile. I feel like that's for both of them. I see discrimination. I see not comfortable with coming as their self, so need to latch on to your energy in some way. Yeah, I definitely feel like that could be true. I'm gonna keep all of those. Yeah, something about but that was in reverse. Teacher assistant was in reverse. I see Just Me and You by Tony. But that's the thing. These people, male or female, that these entities are attached, definitely to them. I see something about a future person. Yeah, them knowing this person's movement, confirmation spirit. Um, yeah, something about she lives in your neighborhood. I also see something about memory erasure. All right, techniques or interventions designed to suppress or eliminate specific memories from the mind. The selective artificial removal of memories or associations from the mind, achieved through various methods, psychological techniques, or pharmacological interventions. All right, so that's memory erasure. Memory erasure. All right, I see Sister. I see the song Nasty Girl by Vanity 6 again. That came up in a reading a few days ago or whatever. What's this over here? I see the Queen of Swords in the upright. A thought leader, unbiased decision making, an excellent communicator, wise and logical counsel, integrity and honesty, intelligence, being direct, seeking truth. All right, so that's the Queen of Swords in the upright. Again, we need more, a little bit more. 57 minutes in. What else to clarify this energy? Justice needs to be served. Why? I see why. Something about crime of passion again. So I got that on 2 different cards. So some of these cards I got in here twice and I'm not even realizing. Something about sex toys. What the fudge? It says, don't desire to be a celebrity, but financial set to go. And I feel like I've always said that. Like, if you go back, and if, however, this is a side note, if you go to where, when my diary that I had in my storage unit, because this is connected to that. That's why I'm bringing it up, I feel like, because it's coming up for me to talk about it. I've always talked about in there how I see M or them. So them is them. Yeah, look, them. I see them now. I just see EM, but now I forgot the TH up there. So you got them up here. Hold on a minute. Alright, so yeah. When I was writing my diary that I had before the whole situation happened with my storage unit, I always talked about in there how I wanted to be a millionaire. I'm not even gonna hold you. My biggest dream, because grew up, my mom always was playing the lottery and stuff. Even before I started buying my own scratch offs and stuff, and playing lottery and stuff, that was like a big thing of mine, because I wanted to be able to give back and help myself. Like, you know, I wanted to have my own, like, you know, it's just, I feel like that's not every citizen's like dream, but maybe it is. But maybe they have different ways of succeeding in that, whether it's good or bad. But yeah, I've always talked about that. But I've always talked about how I never desire to be like how the new world is, and how people are seeking to get validated, to get celebrityism, whether it is through music or whatever else. That's not really what, I really don't desire it, because I feel like they ask too much of them just to use them. Like, today, Thursday now, it's 12:29 on the clock, but it brings me to talk about another guy that I grew up watching, and and I just like, it made me so sad, and I was like so shocked to see that, like, the other day, that or no, I mean yesterday when I was out before I got back to the apartment, and I was on the social media, and I seen that, I don't know if he was considered to be an actor or just a comedian. I think he was really a comedian because you always see him doing stuff or being on different shows and stuff, and he's always like, cracking jokes or saying stuff to be funny or whatever. I think he might have even, I don't know if he was ever on Mad TV, but he might have been. But just to see the video that they, like, basically, I know that had to be viral for that. They found him in Hollywood, like, in something about him having an overdose. Like, his name is Andy Dick or something like that. And I had to Google him because, like, I'm like, I know the name it looked familiar, sound familiar, but in the video, I couldn't really see who it was. And then when I went and Googled him, I was like, oh my God. Like, I was so shocked. I was like, damn. Like, how did he get to that? Because it's like some of these celebrities, they just be disappearing. Like, because, again, the whole time and world and everything, how everything is just changed. And, like, he used to be a big name. Like, you seen him on, like, mad stuff on TV. Like, especially, I feel like, on MTV and movies and stuff like that. And then now, I just was like, oh my God. Like, I was, like, in, like, shock. Like, I was shocked. I'm like, damn. They don't found this man. Like, they literally be taking the life out of these people. Like, they ask too much of them. They run them like they on a damn, like they a damn a mouse or rat on whatever you want to call, like, how, because the experimentation card, like, they run them on a wheel until they can't use them no more. That's how I feel. Like, so I don't feel like I ever really desire for the celebrityism or to be a celebrity, because they run them to the ground. They run them to the ground like they're race horses, or the dogs, them greyhound dogs. Like, they run them to the ground, like, until they end up in situations like that, or they literally be not here no more. And I just, because they body be so run down, or that's why I be bringing up sometimes talking about, like, damn, they always showing how these people be having all these damn jewelries and cars, these big old homes and everything. But what about their health? What about their physical body inside and out? It's like they don't care about that. You never hear them talking about how these celebrities got, good health care and stuff like that, along with them running their ass ragged to make this, that, and the third, music, movies, series, and all this other stuff. But you never hear them talking about them having good care for themselves. Like, the money don't never talk about them having good stuff for their health, to help them when they in situations where they be coming up with all these different, ailments and illnesses coming out of nowhere. You don't never hear the money talking about it being more put to helping them with that. So I don't really care for to be a celebrity. Like, I don't, especially now, I don't look at it the same. Like, I still like, I love my music, and especially my R&B. I would never stop not listening to R&B, but I just feel really bad for them people, for them in that world, because they literally run them to the ground. Like, and it's like they feel like they could just do whatever they want with them whenever they want, or they could let them go. Like, literally, like, as if they're their pimp. Like, they're the pimps, and they HOEs. They're HOESs. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. And as I'm saying that, I see that dirty group and organization. That was, like, sticking out a little bit. I see taunting again. That was coming up in the video I just did, yesterday or the day before. Wow, look. All right, that is a group of based on Satan, ideological and philosophical. What else for this energy? Justice needs to be served. Someone has to pay. I see subliminal messages. All right. Yeah, because I definitely feel like these people is doing a lot of that. All right. These male or female, these with these entity attached to them. I see something about Scientology. I see shapeshifter. I see sex addiction. I see build a bitch. Again, I see Scientology. Scientology, study and handling of the spirit in relationship to itself, others, and all of life. But I feel like that has more to do with that than when I'm just reading, because I know it's more to that than what I'm saying. Yeah, something about giving up on the connection. I see in your bag. Anything else in regards to this energy out here? Wow, I see something about 2022. So you got 2025 coming up and 2022. So something about those years could be significant. I see can't do no wrong. I see something about $100. So somebody could be being paid between $100 and $1,000. These people with these entity attachments to dehumanize this person, take screenshots. Something about hidden cameras, streamed on the dark web. Because of them being connected to social groups or with the 10th house, career, ambition, social status, reputation, power, social causes, fame, and dominant parent. I see the letter P. I see, I was about to say I see pimp, but we don't got no I. But it look like we want to say parent out here, but I don't see no R or no N. Anything else for the something about the Akashic records? All right, all universal events, thoughts, words, emotions, and intent ever to have occurred in the past, present, or future in the terms of all entities and life forms, not just human. All right, something about a cover up again. Why the hell this keep coming up? And look what's on the other side. That card ain't come up in a minute. We're going to put the cover up back. But maybe, you know what? No, I'm going to keep that because that's coming up on two different cards. Next, I said that one, reality television. Something about physical abuse. I see something about a welfare check. Yeah, welfare check. I see the color gray, which spiritually symbolizes peace and neutrality. I see adult but a child's mentality. Yeah, a lot of these people. I see restlessness, which is like the Nine of Swords. I see eye candy. I see 2022. So 2022 is coming up twice. All right. I feel like I made this one first. Yeah, I did make this card first. And then I made the other one that I showed first. The other 2022. That was second. And then this one was first. Something about a mom and pop shop or business. I see that. Mom and pop's shops or business. Wow. Something about making deadly threats. I see the about to say, I don't know why I would be wanting to say the state. I see the country of India. I see bankruptcy. I see schizophrenia. Behind that, I see deprivation. So you got those two coming up. I actually feel like people with that, they could have some type of form of gifts or I feel like insight, but theirs might be a little bit like like a puzzle being messed up, or like, I don't know how to explain. I feel like they do have some type of form of insight or whatever like that, but it's just not very clear. We got the death card in the upright. Transformation, great change in life, view of self-world, death and rebirth, inevitable cycles, change, new beliefs and endings. All right. We got the Marilyn Monroe card that came out the deck, or out the basket. After you get what you want, you don't want it. All right. So I don't know. I seen that as a post online, and I had to make it as a card. But I think this was a song she sung or something, or part of a song. It says, after you get what you want, you don't want it. All right. Again, that's about coming from Marilyn Monroe. All right. Anything else? I see 7777. Extremely positive sign. Desires are manifesting. Miracles are on the way. Something about 3 days. Then I just see another card that said 3 days. Or was it 5 days? I see the question, what now? I see for their own personal victories. I see bias. Is that bias or non-bias? Behind that is what it says. Playing with things got them currently flustered. 111 on the alarm clock, or 111 on the recorder, not the alarm clock. On the alarm clock is 12:41 a.m. Thursday. I see 1930 power. I see 1930. I think these are the last I'm going to take for right now. Detaching from karmic relationship or relationships. And then we have the powers that be. So that card is also coming up again. What was that, the reading last night or the other one before that? I just saw that. The plus sign is coming up to the top of the basket again. Something about the full moon. Give thanks, share, prayer, awaken, reflections, inspire, shine, bountiful, fill, gift, dream, magic, passion, and love. All right. The name of the full moon that I wrote from what I believe it is. The full moon name is Aphrodite. So, yeah. Hold on a minute. All right, so I'm gonna try to make sure that I put the letters out here to see what words I get. All right, because it's a lot of letters that came out for this reading, so I want to see. I did just see something about the AM and the PM. So again, that's that energy of these people with these entities. Like, I keep talking about them telling on themselves, like, how is it that they telling on themselves? How is it that they're saying these things? Because something about, maybe about that, the what, with the, what they're saying, all right? The card that said what with the question mark is like what they're saying, what they're trying to get across, what they're trying to say without really, like, acknowledge that they're saying it. Because, like, when they say these things, it's like they're never giving you, I'm going to say never giving you eye contact. All right, but it's like they can't get too close because, look, experience is at the back of the deck. And what came out with the oracle basket? Experimentation done on, as I'm seeing 12:47 on the alarm clock. Could we get 4 cards for the overall energy? Justice needs to be served. Who's going to pay? Someone has to pay. Could we get 4 cards for the overall energy to clarify all the cards and stuff that just came out? We have Forbidden with Trickster at the back of the deck. Could we get 3 more for the overall energy? Justice needs to be served. Who's going to pay? Someone has to pay. Give me 3 more to clarify for the overall energy in regards to the energy that's already was on the table. Please and thank you. 3 more. Celebration just fell in my lap. All right, you got dinner at the back of the deck. 2 more. All right, mask is coming out with curse. All right, mask is coming out with curse, but I'm going to take mask. Curse is coming out. You see she had like a VHS tape in her hand, the TV. Look, midnight. Midnight is Gremlins. It's take comfort in being responsible. I think that's what that one is. I think I know that one. I think that's that one by her. I'm going to check in a minute. One more for justice needs to be served. Someone has to pay. Oh, damn. Gotta do that over face. Help me, I see. Wonder of the world. Shock. But could we get one more for the overall energy? Someone has to pay. Someone needs to pay. Genius comes out with curse still at the back of the deck. Forbidden, celebration, mask, and genius. I see FCCF, CMMC, MGGM, GCCG, FGGF. Excuse me. With again with curse at the back of the deck. Behind curse, you got curse, trickster, book, hunger, boogeyman, grief, help me, dinner, nature, combination, lies, friendship, escape, fertility, the deep, and suspicion, with the other side, an animal, and ice. Followed by love and trap, with water behind that one. But let's see. Forbidden, celebration. My hands might be a little dry. This that season. My hands be dry if I don't got my something on to moisturize my hands. But I have to put it on so much. It make me feel like I'm still working in healthcare, but I'm not. My hands used to always be getting dry trying to do that, work in that field. Something about that may be significant since I'm bringing it up. Something about healthcare could be significant. I mean, you do have this image of some type of doctor or somebody like that with a syringe in their hand. All right. He could be having gloves on, but you know how the picture is colored. I can't really tell if he might have gloves on. It kind of look like there's a glove he got on his hand, but he do got a syringe in his hand. That's genius. It says cat dead. Details later. I know that card. That part's a card by her. I don't know why, but I do. Back of the deck, you got curse, trickster, and book. But let's see. Forbidden. Candyman. You gotta say that 4 times. All right. Proceed with caution. Celebration. So somebody's trying to. These entities, when they are saying what they're saying, telling on themselves, something about them. Again, like I said in the beginning, is like if they go too far, they have to be careful, because I feel like whether I know if this is what this really is going on right now, but if they go too far, okay, that's confirmation. If they go too far in like doing something, I feel like that's why they're not trying to get too close or attached to this person, because that is the person that's being used or trying to be used as the easy target, because they are also the intended target to be dehumanized. They're being streamed on the dark web. People are taking something about screenshots or screenshots. hidden cameras, all right? All of the cards ain't even come out. Like, if I would have kept pulling, I don't know. And then it's something about, I don't know what the cover-up, the Erda cover-up got to do with this, but I don't know. So, I feel like it's more stuff that's not even being confirmation with the damn flushing of the toilet. I feel like it's more that's not even being out. It's not even out here right now. That could be part of what's intel in this energy. All right, even though I done did this reading, I feel like this probably got to be like third or fourth time I did the energy of this reading like this, but it might have a different title or whatever like that or something, or how I started it or whatever. But yeah. So Candyman is proceed with caution. Something about 1992 could be significant. Celebration is next. Celebration is the Carrie movie. Practice self-care. Avoid overextending yourself. Yeah. So these people have to proceed with caution, and they don't want to. They can't overextend themselves because I'm getting like with this mask, they have to keep up the mask. They have to keep up like the facade, okay, that they're trying to, that something is trying to be done to this person, all right? Something is trying to be done to this person, because you got cat dead, details later. I feel like that could be symbolizing a male or a female with that genius card, all right? But let's see. Somebody pulling off. I heard somebody pulling off outside. 12:54 on the alarm clock. Mask is next, which is Friday the 13th. All right. Who are you? Question mark. Be wary of misdirection. The signs are there to be seen. All right. So they had, whoever these entities, these people that are presented with, that have these entities, they have to proceed with caution and not overextend themselves, because they have to keep up the mask, with being wary of misdirection. Because it says, be wary of the misdirection. The signs are there to be seen. Yeah, because there are signs there to be seen in regards to what they're trying to, again, I feel like get across, or what they're trying to say, or whatever like that. Genius. Genius is the Reanimator movie. 1985. Again, it says cat dead, details later. Slow down, keep your head on your shoulders. Yeah. They're trying to keep their head on their shoulders, because in order for them to keep their head on their shoulders, or maybe this is in regards to the person that is being dehumanized, like they're trying to warn this person to keep their head on their shoulder by, even if they're coming towards this person and saying something, they know that something is, with the mask, they know that something is lurking, I want to say in the background, or something is just lurking. They know that there is something, like that, whatever, all is not what it seems. Like, they know that it's stuff that's not being communicated, or stuff that's not being talked about. But even though they're talking about it, or again, the oracle card that says subliminal messages, it's like something about, like, that energy of reading between the lines, like that. Yeah, 12:57 on the alarm clock. I forgot what card that is. Read between the lines, because that is on one of these cards. All right, curse is at the back of the deck. 1 hour 24 in is Ringo. No good can come of this. Steer clear. Yeah, so they're trying to steer clear, because otherwise they'll get trapped in. Again, curse is no good can come of this. Steer clear. All right, with the curse card. Behind that is Trickster, which is the It movie. Yeah, they're trying to steer clear of this, whoever this trickster energy is. It's something about the book, which is the Babadook movie. But Trickster. is the It movie. It says, be mindful of manipulation as you proceed. That's the second card. The first card, it says, which is the Candyman Forbidden, proceed with caution. So it's a lot of energy of caution, or be cautious, because they don't want to step too far in. Otherwise, yeah, I'm getting there'll be a goner, because like they're something like them giving it away, or them giving it away, or them doing too much. The last card I'm gonna read is Book, again, which is the Babadook movie. The Babadook movie 2014 says, you'll see him if you look. Or, oh, so this is the card. Oh shit, I just said that. Babadook movie, the book. You'll see him if you look. This is that card. What can you read between the lines? Question mark. I'm gonna read the middle part. It says, books are portals that can take us to other worlds and let us inhabit the consciousness of the characters found in their pages. But does the door open both ways? Question mark. What or whom might we let in? Question mark. Made manifest, a bad idea cannot be destroyed or denied. It will pop up again. But nothing can be changed until it is faced. So I don't know if these people that have these entity attachments, I don't know if they're doing some type of magic or something. But again, I know the card did come up and it said astral traveling. But I feel like, again, this is more than just that. It's more than it being just spiritual, because of the other cards that was coming up, like streamed on the dark web, screenshots, hidden cameras, screenshots. What else came out? So it's more than just it being spiritual in regards to this. Yeah, look, split the deck, Six of Cups to the Six of Swords. I feel like it's something about I'm getting far away from the past. It's like something about this could be far away from the past, or it's like it's out of the realm, or it's out of the scope of the past. With that Six of Cups, Six of Swords, that's what I'm getting. Clarify Forbidden. Well, you know what? Let's use the Major Arcana deck, I guess. Or should I? No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not. Clarify Forbidden. Justice needs to be served. Someone has to pay. Five of Cups turns over. Clarify Forbidden for this energy out here. You got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, because something is being held on. Something is being hidden. That's what I'm getting. All right, this is why these people they're like in this energy of proceeding with caution, because they know something is being held on. They know something is hidden. Something about 4 years ago could be significant. All right, something about 4 years ago, or something about 4 years past, present, or haven't happened yet, but something about 4 years, or something being held on. That's why these entities, these people with these entities, predators, strangers, whether they're gang members or affiliated, whatever it is, they know something is hidden. Yeah, something about an Ace of Pentacles. I was seeing that with a smaller deck over here. I actually seen the Page of Pentacles first, then the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify Celebration. You got the Hangman in reverse. Hangman in reverse in Pisces. Carry again was what? Or Celebration again was them trying to proceed with caution, with not overextending themselves. Yeah, because the Hangman is in reverse. Again, I feel like something is way past the future, but not only that, it's way past it being just something that's spiritual. Because I feel like the Hangman and the Empress wants to come out with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like the Hangman and the Upright talks about the enlightened one, or someone having an enlightenment, looking at things from a new perspective. I feel like in reverse, it would be the opposite, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like them walking away from that. You got the Eight of Cups coming out with the Fool and Aquarius at the back of the deck. Clarify mask for this energy out here. Okay, yeah, that is that. Look, the Wheel of Fortune coming out sideways, and then the Hermit had the nerve to come out in reverse. So it's like it's something about them, these people, not like with that card coming out. It came out. It said at this time discernment, but I feel like these people, they're not using their discernment in regards to something. Yeah, the Fool and Aquarius, they're willing to take a risk of faith because I feel like money is coming out, or like them betting on something. Like I don't know, I'm getting something about betting on something. The Sun and Leo facing towards the Fool and Aquarius. Clarify mask for this energy out here. Justice needs to be served. Someone has to pay. Yeah, 7 of Wands in reverse. Mask again was be wary of misdirection. The signs are there to be seen. Yeah, the signs are there to be seen, because even though these people could be having some type of mask up, I feel like their guard is down in a way. Like they're trying to like reveal something again, like I said, without revealing something. 4 of Pentacles, Hangman in reverse with the 7 of Wands in reverse. Clarify genius for this energy out here. You got the Strength in Leo. 4 of Pentacles, Hangman in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse with the Strength in Leo in the upright. 2 of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Genius again was slow down, keep your head on your shoulders. I just feel like they know everything, that with all of those cards that came out, they know that someone is trying to do something. Because like how this card is, and then I'm getting something about the infinity sign. Like, you know, the infinity sign talks about infinity, beauty, oneness. I think it also talks about love and stuff. It's like somebody trying to mess with that or disturb it, or maybe even I'm getting ended or something, because you got Curse, Trickster, and Book. And then the other card, whatever one that was, read between the lines. And then again, the other card was talking about proceeding with caution, or caution. But you got the Hermit and Virgo coming out. Like somebody trying to do something to like trap this person up, but not only trap them up, but or it's like playing on their intelligence, or playing, again, I said earlier, playing on their mind, playing on their emotions, trying to make them, I'm getting something about second guess themselves or something like that, or second guess that something is like or something that they're doing is just like authentic or natural or something, or whatever. I don't know. Judgment in Leo. Clarify forbidden. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune turns over. You got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there is some type of hidden offer, or a offer to I'm getting hidden offer, hidden secret, or offer to just hold on to something. Don't say everything, or don't tell everything. 4 of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups. Forbidden. Like they're forbidden to. Yeah, because of some type of relationship. Alright, where again there's something about money being involved. 2 of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles towards Virgo Capricorn energy. Alright, that's why that $100 to $1,000 came out. So that anywhere between $100 to $1,000 these people could be being paid these with these hidden agreements, hidden offers, whatever. You got Seven of Swords to the Temperance in Sagittarius, all right? Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like it's more than just something. It's been more than just something that is just about right now. Clarify celebration. You got the Three of Pentacles. The Emperor. There go the Emperor again. It's a hidden, yep, with this Emperor to the Ace of Swords. Whoever this person is, male or female, they're paying these people with these entity attachments. They're paying them between $100 to $1,000, depending on, I don't know, depending on whatever. Clarify mask. The Two of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Because they feel like working with this Emperor, something is going to go in their favor. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords to the Emperor. I see the Lovers sticking up from the top of the deck a little bit, which is in Gemini. Alright. So, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords to the Emperor in Aries. Clarify genius for this energy out here. You got the Knight of Swords. These people were definitely, I feel like they was, if money involved, with the card that said, what? Money, power, fame is a lethal injection. I keep seeing injection. Probably because that card came out there, the Genius card. It's a lethal addiction. Yeah, about whatever these illusion is in regards to these relationships, collaborations to do something. Three of Cups, Four of Cups to the Two of Pentacles. Clarify boogeyman again. Or, excuse me, forbidden again. Excuse me. Clarify forbidden. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups comes out with the High Priestess. Yeah, Nine of Cups with the High Priestess. It's like these people are High Priestess to the Death card. Hierophant to the Judgment in Leo. Something about September, something about February. Something about 2 months, something about 9 months, something about 3 years. Ace of Pentacles to the Three of Wands. These people could have been waiting 3 years, up to 3 years, or this something about the past 3 years, past, present, or haven't happened yet, 3 years. Clarify celebration. Justice needs to be served. Someone has to pay. Someone needs to pay. Queen of Pentacles comes out. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is facing the Nine of Cups. Ace of Wands at the back of the deck. The Fool in Aquarius is faced in towards the King of Pentacles. But actually, the Fool in Aquarius, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Moon in Pisces is all faced in towards the King of Pentacles, with the Sun in Leo being behind the King of Pentacles. So this person could be a male or female. Oh, there go the King of Pentacles right there. I said male or female. Six of Cups. I'm going to put him on top of the Queen of Pentacles because obviously that's where he want to be. Or so something about relationships, or whether these is platonic, business, or romance. Or it's like each, so if it's like people that's in relationships, it's like each one of these people, yeah, Chariot and Cancer, each one of these people is like taking their turn to do something with coming towards a person, or this High Priestess, or this psychic, this mystic, and they're telling on themselves by, you know, it's, again, like I said, what they're saying, what they're expressing in regards to subliminal messages. Yeah, look, Devil to the Five of Swords. Devil and Capricorn to the Five of Swords. I feel like that with it, again, it's that trickster energy. Trying to be a trickster about how this person is being dehumanized, trying to be used as an easy target, an intended target, with being streamed on the dark web, taking screenshots, hidden cameras, Eight of Pentacles to the Six of Swords, so they do their job and then they go on about their way. Something about 6 weeks, whenever that was. Something about 8 years. Clarify mass. Justice needs to be served. Someone has to pay. Someone needs to pay. Something. The Lovers in Gemini. It's like these people, they do have a choice, but Moon and Pisces, they do have a choice, but I feel like they're choosing because, again, money is involved. Between $100 to $1,000, and they know people need money right now, or people know they need money right now. Even the ones that really need the money, like, even if they know that the person that all of this is being done to, even if they know that person need money, or that person is going through it financially, these people still are willing to do whatever, because what was the other card? Another one's disposal. Like they're at someone else's disposal. Clarify Genius for this energy out here. Okay, the Hermit in Virgo comes out with the King of Wands at the back of the deck. Ten of Swords just fell out. The Sun in Leo at the back of the deck. I feel like there's some type of betrayal, backstabbing, or something could be coming in about an ending in regards to this. Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Temperance and Sagittarius, the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. What was Genius again? Because I know it was another one that said proceed with caution, but Genius was cat dead, details later. Slow down, keep your head on your shoulders. Yeah. They will be trying to keep their head on their shoulders, whoever these people are, male or female, because you literally got the King and Queen of Pentacles out here. You got the Two of Cups out here, and you got the Lovers in Gemini. Genius, Strength, Leo, Knight of Swords to the Hermit in Virgo. But look, Five of Wands is at the back of the deck. Five of Wands to the World, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. Hour 43. All right. Clarify Forbidden again. Clarify Forbidden. Oh, dang. All these ones. I see the Five of Pentacles. What's that? The Empress. The Chariot at the back of the deck. And in Cancer, Empress and Taurus comes out. Five of Pentacles is turned over. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups with the Empress and Taurus. Emperor at the back of the deck. Emperor to the Eight of Swords. Clarify Celebration. Clarify Celebration. Dang, that flew. Nine of Swords flew. The Devil in Capricorn. I feel like it's trying to make this person feel trapped. I see the Chariot and Cancer at the back of the deck. Clarify Mask. It's like only card we need out here. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but the only card we need, Knight of Wands I just saw, is the Temperance, because it's like these people, they could be fighting with themselves, but at the same time, I feel like they can't help themselves. High Priestess to the Six of Pentacles, because it's something in it for these people. And like they feel like they know that as long as they do it, they know something is in it for them. Clarify the Mask. The Page of Pentacles comes out. Empress, Devil, the Page of Pentacles. Page of Cups. It's like, I'm going to pay you to get in their head. I'm going to pay you to do this. I'm going to pay you to do that. As long as you do this, keep this up without, you know what you're not supposed to do, then, you know, you'll be good. I got you. You ain't got nothing to worry about. This is, you know, I'm getting like, this is all about them. This is all about this needing to be done to them. Clarify Genius for this energy out here. You got Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus energy out here. The main signs that's coming up right now. Clarify Genius. You got the Ace of Cups. Ooh, them other cards is about to fly out. You got the Ace of Cups. Like I said, what I just said, that's what that Ace of Cups is giving me. The Tower and Aquarius turned over. But it's like, whoever is coming from, whatever, definitely, okay, the Emperor energy. But now I see Tower, Aquarius, Magician, Gemini. Something is not happening fast enough, like whoever wants this or whoever's wanting this, desiring this, all right? Something is not happening the way they thought or planned for this to go. Something about a higher up. And look, I'm telling you, these people have entity attachments, but it's like, how is it that, like, what is there, it's like, it's, how is it that, like, what is there, is what they're saying. Lovers in Gemini with enamored. Then you have a Two of Swords. They're enamored with causing this person obstacles, blockages, anxiety, delay, and all of that. Because, okay, look at that. What the heck? 92-29, 49-94. The World is that? Yup, the World. To restrict this person. Dang, come on now. We gonna do this one more. Hour 47. Might be a little longer with this one. My bad. Clarify Forbidden. There's energy out here. You got Jezebel, but it's coming out sideways. So it would be crossing the Empress with the Devil in Capricorn. So there's some aspect what it's saying. Okay, I'm going into two different, trying to add it together, but I see 97 or 79. Yeah, look, false person at the back of the deck. I was gonna say with the Empress and the Devil, it's like this forbidden and celebration. I don't know. It's like they want this person to be in that energy, but I feel like it's not a go. That's how they feeling like they're going to be able to attach this person, because all of this is going on. Streaming on the dark web, screenshots, hidden cameras. Yeah, that's what the Most High. Well, okay, but we got it coming out in reverse, but I'm never going to take that in reverse, really. That is what the Most High is saying. Six of Pentacles. I feel like that's why these people is working so hard, because again, it's something in it for them. Yeah, but karma is in it for them. Mature women at the back of the deck. I see the World card again. I see endings. I see abandonment. Clarify celebration. Justice needs to be served. Someone has to pay. We got a mature man or emperor. Let's put this down a little further. So now there's an emperor coming up. There go the emperor coming up. So there it is, definitely something about this Emperor having an entity attachment, or whoever this mature older man is. All right, something about the number 5. We got bliss. Something about 45 or 54. Karmic connection. These Emperor energy paying these people $100 to $1,000 to get this person that is could be looked at as a mystic or a psychic or whatever, trying to get them constantly, this energy of trying to get them in a karmic connection, but it's not going that way. Literally the World, the 5 of Swords, or a conflict card, and then bondage. They all just came out in the reverse. They just fell over here in the reverse. Black magic at the back of the deck. All by using black magic on these people, or what I said, the other card was repeatedly being brainwashed. That was the other oracle card that came out. Yeah, with my left ear itching in the inside. Clarify some negative thoughts, just negative stuff. Clarify mask for this energy out here. You got single, sexy, and successful. You got the strength card coming out with trusted. Like, the single, sexy, and successful, they don't expect or want this person to be in that energy. That's why all of this other stuff is going on. It's like a form of wanting to tear this person down so that they're able to do what they're trying to do, or whoever this is, whether this is the Emperor energy or whether they male or female or whatever. It's definitely to tear this person down. Definitely that. It's like they also, with that Jezebel card coming out, they also could just be looking at this person as, like, a sexual object or a piece of meat. Somebody that they just looking at that they want to be, sexual with. All right, because that card did come up and said, both sex, something about good energy, something with both sex, or whatever the card I wrote. All right, I don't even see it no more because it done disappeared in the basket, but yeah. But single, sexy, and successful came out sideways with thief. All right, so even though they came out sideways, it's like they really do want to steal from this person, male or female, but they do want to steal from this person. They want to steal from them being in that energy. All right, and these could be people that could 22 or something about 4, 22 breaks down to 4, 24, 42, 6, 24 breaks down to 6. Wow. Dang, come on, cards, don't do all this flying now, stop. So 6 of Cups just flew out, Evil Eye, 6 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. King Dingaling energy. I'm getting whatever they look like. Clarify mask for this energy out here. Ooh, thank you for not flying. We got the Sun in Leo, because that almost just flew off this table. Page of Pentacles turned over. Clarify Genius for this energy out here. Justice needs to be served. Someone must pay. Someone needs to pay. Clarify Genius for this energy out here. We have Love Spell right under the Ace of Cups. Crazy. So somebody definitely been trying to be doing a love spell. Something about 73 or 37 could be significant. That's crazy. It's right under the Ace of Cups. So somebody could have been doing a love spell to try to get this feminine, because the Empress is out here. Yeah, look, Page of Swords at the back of the deck. It's definitely a heavy energy of watching this person or gossiping about this person or doing all kind of stuff, just only so that these people that's being paid money, not only them but the people, whoever is trying to be get into this person for sexual stuff or just sexual, I don't know, but you got abuse sexually, mentally, and physically. All right, Empress is wanting to stick out again. I see up here. I see commitment. I see Ace of Pentacles. This is why these achievement at the top of the day. Is this the only reason why these people is doing all of this? Because of money, and then because somebody else wants to like sleep with them? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's more than that though. But I mean, that's why or maybe that's why they're proceeding with caution, because forbidden is proceed with caution. Genius is slow down, keep your head on your shoulders. Curse was what? And he comes back out again. King of... And then you got Queen of Swords at the back of the deck. They don't have to be a King of Wands. They could just be coming up as the King of Wands. But, man, these people crazy. Excuse me. Curse, again, is no good can come of this. Steer clear. Followed by trickster and book. Read between the lines. Book was read between the lines, right? Yeah. Book was read between the lines. Yeah, what can you read between the lines? Question mark. It's like when these people that have these entity attachments and they come towards this person, it's like this person is expected to read between the lines of what these people is saying. But I feel like they are, because definitely because all of the other stuff is on that came all of the other oracle cards that came out earlier. But it's like this person needs to be paid for this. Like justice needs to be served. Black magic to the Two of Swords. Clarify forbidden again. This is the last time. Wow. So they do. It has been a desire for that. I feel like that's been like a top 5 thing with the mature men being out here with a number 5. That's probably been one of the top 5 things that they have been trying, attempting more. Yeah, look. Oh my God. It's something about a ritual too. And then you got courthouse. But behind courthouse you got protection. Wow. People is bugging. They bugging. So something about 44, something about 23 or 32, something about 93 or 39. I see mature woman, hangman, Pisces, Two of Swords. Clarify celebration. Justice must be served. Someone has to pay. Someone needs to pay. All right. North Node comes out with divinity. Because I feel like, I don't know, this person was expecting to get something about 92 or 29, something about 50. Somebody was, but that's all under the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles, and they came out under the Three of Pentacles. Now the Devil and Capricorn wants to come out with abuse, sexually, physically, or mentally. It's like somebody in the future was expecting to get this divine person, this psychic, this mystic, or whatever they call themselves. By getting attached to them sexually or whatever somebody was trying to do, even with them having these people saying stuff, but they're not trying to get too close, because otherwise they gonna get it. Like they gonna get it. Like they gonna get it. Whatever it is, it's always like trying to get this person because of their divinity, and these people had a lot of faith in it with Page of Swords, faith and commitment at the back of the deck. And I feel like this is just and behind all of that is vampire energy. Knight of Wands, pathway, animosity, trash box, abandonment, endings, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Swords, Six of Swords, which is like The Eight of Swords, health concern, ailment, illness, dis-ease, health scare. Five of Cups, thief, single, sexy, successful, hermit, Eight of Wands, bliss, King of Wands, judgment, Leo, travel, abuse card. I see again sticking up here in front of abuse is karmic masculine. Wow. Clarify mass. You got obsession. 83. Yeah. I feel like this is what's coming out, that even though these people have a mask, they got an obsession with gaining this from this person, coming to them and like expecting them or whatever to read between the lines. Like what could be, like expecting them to figure out or answer what can be read between the lines about what they're saying. Oh, this at 2 hours. Oh snap, let me get off here. Yeah, karmic connection. I'm gonna put that under love spell. And look what's at the back of the deck. High priestess. Wow. So let's see the letters. Let's see. I did see AM, PM. We got 2 T's that came out. 2 T's came out. You got the A, you got the E. I see something about temp, T-E-M-P, like either temp or temperature I'm getting. I see I see them, I see ATM, I see 8 or eat. I see pat, like P-A-T. I see pet, P-E-T. I'm also getting temp, like somebody getting temp, like T-E-M-P for short, like temptation. Oh, you almost got it. I'm just missing the I-O-N, I think. I see hate, like I said earlier, H-A-T-E. I see hat, H-A-T. What is A-T-P? Something about A-T-P. These could be people initials. So T-H-T-A-E-M-P is out here. Almost got pimp, but we don't got the other I and the other P. Definitely see ATM. ATM. Wow. So motherfuckers is really getting some damn money. Yep. I see them, T-H-E-M. I see the, like I said, I don't know if I said it already, T-H-E. Oh, I see apartment, A-P-T, the abbreviation. Wow. I see tap, like T-A-P. So I'm getting like a tap, like a fucking wiretap or something. Okay. I see map, M-A-P. I see Pam, P-A-P-A-M. I see, I'm about to say him, but we don't got the I. We almost got her, but we don't got the R. Something about, again, AM and PM is out here. Anything else? Wow. And was it no numbers that came out? Was it? No, I don't think no numbers. Well, I did see 7, but I didn't pull it out the basket. Oh, it was the years. Again, so something about 2022 could be highly significant because that came out on 2 cards. And then something about 3 days. Something about the full moon, sister. I really don't want to go over the cards again because I did them in the beginning, so I'm not going to read them all over again. But yeah, I think that's all the words I'm getting. But like the one that's sticking out the most right now is ATM and MAP, M-A-P. That's crazy. Map, ATM, tap, TAP. I see hemp, like the damn weed. Oh, fudge. What the fudge? That ain't even no real weed, is it? Hemp is hemp. I wonder if hemp is, I gotta ask somebody. I don't know who to ask, so I don't got nobody to ask. I used to have people to ask, but I don't be talking to nobody no more. Oh, this is crazy. So I don't know. HEMP. That is a form of marijuana. So, and I do see them. I see THEM. That's crazy. And I see hate. Like I said, HATE. This is all because of hate. It's all being done because of hate. Again, I see math. I don't know if I said that. MATH. Wow. That. THAT. So I don't know if HEP is something. HEP. I don't know if that's something. I did say temp, right? TEMP, which I got as like a temp, like like a temp agency type, like a temp, or I'm getting temperature. Check their temperature, like that's what I'm getting. I see Pennsylvania. If the abbreviation for Pennsylvania is AP, or excuse me, PA, so something about Pennsylvania. Maybe even something about what was the card that came up? New Hampshire. I don't know what the abbreviation for New Hampshire is, or I'm getting Massachusetts with MA. I don't know if that's abbreviation for Massachusetts. Definitely Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, Massachusetts. Um, what I said, New Hampshire. I see MT, so I'm either getting mountain or and I see my initials up here. Sure do. I see some other initials too. Um, mm, Mountain, or I don't know what the abbreviation for Maine is, but I don't know. I don't think it's MT though. I don't think it's MT. Something initial MP. I don't know. But that's all the words I'm getting, I think. TAM, TAM. I don't know. Tim, TEM. Met, MET. Mat, MATE. Or not Mat. Well, MAT, Mat, or Mate, MATE. Mate. I see Pat, PAT. But yeah, those is all the words I think I'm getting from those coming out, because I wasn't expecting all these letters to come out. But they definitely made some words. They definitely did that tonight. Oh, that's crazy. But I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading with 2 hours in. Crazy, crazy. But, I mean, I had to do it. I had to do it. I guess I'm going to have to get to that other one I wanted to do tonight. What do I need to see? Or actually, not what I need to see, but what needs to be seen or shown to close out this energy that's on the table? Could I get a few to close out this energy on the table? We got Archangel 5 of Pentacles. Number 7, the forbearing God. Patience reveals secrets of nature, spreads knowledge in industry. Gonna get a few more to close out this energy out here on the table. You got Archangel King of Cups, 69, God seeing everything, restitution, finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. Archangel King of Cups. All right. What's those? We got Archangel, Archangel Justice, 18, the Invocable God. Justice makes truth known in court, causes innocence to prevail. All right, I feel like that is spiritual and 3D wise for that card I'm getting right now. Spiritual and 3D now. Could I get 2 more to close out this energy on the table? I'm going to take the bottom one, even though they fell out like that. We got 6 Archangel 6 of Wands, 28, God who took evil, longevity protects against infirmities. All right. 1 more to close out this energy on the table, please and thank you. Oh, 2 more come out. We got Queen of Wands, Archangel Queen of Wands, number 4, the hidden God, divine power, guards against mental troubles. And then you have crossing over 5 of Pentacles and King of Cups archangels. You have Archangel 2 of Wands, number 2, the helping God, love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. Again, that is Archangel 2 of Wands, number 2, the helping God, love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. All right, so 7, 69, 18, 28, 4, and 2. Those are the archangels. I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading at 2 hours and 12 minutes. But I will see you later, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, the back of the deck is Archangel 8 of Swords, number 14. God, protector and savior, truth and justice, protection from enemies who would steal one's journey. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close it out there. See you later and see you in the next video.